Actors and actresses who quit acting and why. Hello guys, welcome back to Just Loaded. In today's video, I'll be talking about Nollywood stars who we stopped seeing on our screens and the reason why they quit acting. And yes, some of their stories will shock you. Coming at number 1 is Larry Coldsweat. He stopped acting and relocated to Abuja, where he is now a prophet and senior pastor at Seed of Favor Ministry in Abuja. Coming at number 2 is Jerry Williams. He developed a drug addiction. He stopped acting to focus on rehabilitation. Coming at number 3 is Rita Enzelu. She quit acting and relocated to UK to focus on her marriage with Simon Okoro, with whom she had children. Sadly, the marriage ended in 2018, and since then, she hasn't returned back. Coming in at number 4 is Kenneth Okonkwo. He quit acting to focus on his political career and legal career. He is also an agricultural entrepreneur. Coming in at number 5, we have Halima Abubakar. She stopped acting after her controversial affair with Apostle John Suleiman that struck her with an alleged deadly illness. Currently, she's focused on regaining her health. Coming in at number 6 is MC Smith Achendu. He stopped appearing on our screen due to lack of movie roles. Coming at number 7, we have Camilla Mberek. She quit acting after she was delivered from a witchcraft attack by TB Joshua because of her witchcraft roles in movies, and ever since then she hasn't returned to acting. Coming in at number 8, we have Jackie Appiah. She stopped acting in Nollywood and returned back to Ghana, where she is doing public speaking and philanthropic work. Coming in at number 9, we have Desmond Elliott. He quitted acting to focus fully on politics. Number 10, we have Ojo Koi. She quitted acting to focus on other businesses. She's off and on in the industry as a filmmaker. Next on the list, we have Chacha Ike. She stopped acting after she developed bipolar, which lasted for many years. Following her treatment, she did a Thanksgiving in her church, and ever since then she has dedicated all her life to becoming a mental health advocate in Nigeria. Coming at number 12, we have Kate Henshaw. She stopped acting and other activities to build her political career. She's now focused on politics and brand influency. Next on my list, we have China Yuba. She suddenly stopped acting for some years now and disappeared even on social media. No one knows her way about and what she's up to now. Number 14, we have John Dumalu. He stopped acting and relocated to Ghana to venture into his political career. He is now a full-time politician in Ghana, combining it as a farmer and philanthropist. The next on my list, we have Clem Ohamise. He has been seriously ill for a couple of years now. Recently, he appealed to the public for their prayers and financial assistance. Next on my list, we have Padita Agu. She quit acting to equip herself and also to raise a family. Number 17, we have Promise Odika. At the peak of his acting career, Promise Odika steadily stepped away from Nollywood to focus on his university education, which affected his popularity as a young actor. Now, he's more involved in movie production. The next on my list, we have Genevieve N. Naji. She quitted acting due to mental health issues and relocated to the United States, where she currently lives. 19, we have Link Edochie. He quit acting to focus on other businesses. He now runs a school business in Abuja. Number 20, we have Rita Dominic. In an interview, she revealed that conflict with close friends and loss of her mom led her to quit acting. Coming in at number 21, we have Mike Ezriunai. After undergoing eye surgery in 2019. He stopped acting and focused on directing and producing, but recently started appearing in a few movies. Number 22, we have Yvonne Nelson. Yvonne quitted acting in Nollywood to become an independent filmmaker. At number 23, we have Sam Deed. The veteran actor quitted acting and ventured into education. He is now a professor and lecturer at the University of Port Harcourt. The next on my list, we have Daniel K. Daniel. He stopped acting and moved to the United States with his family in 2022 after he was appointed an Oscar Academy member. Number 25, we have Francis Duru. He relocated from Lagos to Abuja, which is where he found peace. To himself, he settled and became a contractor and event consultant. Coming at number 26, we have Tonto Dike. She quitted acting to focus on her political ambition and her son, King. Next on my list, we have Olu Jacob. The veteran actor quitted acting after he broke down with chronic illness. He is down with dementia and can't comprehend what is happening around him. Number 28, we have Stephanie Okrek. She stopped acting and others to focus on her marriage and children. She is now a brand marketer and also into humanitarian works in the United Nations. At number 29, we have Ramsey Noah. He stopped acting but still around the movie industry. He's now into production. In his own words, "I have reached my prime. I want to say bye-bye to acting and focus solely on producing." At number 30, we have Chidi Iheze. She left Nollywood to focus on having more children and caring for her husband and family. Number 31, we have Angela Okori. She quitted acting and others to focus on her passion, which is singing, and now she's a full-time musical artist. Coming at number 32, we have Chika Ike. She quitted acting and diverted into movie production and real estate business. She has her own production house where she dishes out Nollywood movies. Number 33, we have Gentle Jack. He quitted acting because Nigeria's action movie industry are not in demand anymore, and most producers are out for cheaper options. He is now a fitness instructor in River State, Nigeria. At number 34, we have Rita Edochie. She stopped acting to focus on her NGO work and politics. The next on my list, we have Osita Ihim. He quit acting to focus on his multiple businesses and investments. He has a hotel and agricultural farm in Imo State, Nigeria. At number 36, we have Liz Benson. She stopped acting after turning into a born-again Christian and became an evangelist. Right now, she's doing evangelical work with her pastor husband. Number 37, we have Bob Manuel. The actor quit acting, but he is still in the entertainment industry. He is now into movie production and politics. Number 38, we have Uche Odeputa. He quitted acting because of the shame of serving a jail sentence for drug trafficking. Right now, he's an entrepreneur and the CEO of Kennedy Jacobs Consultant Limited. At number 39, we have Omotola Jalaid Ekihind. Almost as she relocated with her family to the United States in 2022, she disclosed that most directors can't afford what it takes to have her on set now. At number 40, we have Ejike Asigbu. He has gone into politics after he quitted acting, but right now he's a filmmaker who produced his own movies. At 41, we have Nkuru Sylvanus, known as Bleh Bleh. She stopped acting because of politics. At number 42, we have Alex Uzifo. He has been scarce in the movie industry because he returned back to school for his PhD course, and after then he has been doing other businesses. Number 43, we have Victor Oswejwu. The iconic comic actor quitted acting because he's now a private MC and also run other businesses including farming. At number 44, we have Jim Iyake. He quitted acting, but he's still in the Nigerian entertainment industry. He started his own movie production company and also owned a music record label. The next on my list, we have Regina Askia. She quit acting and other things to focus on her family and her nursing career. She's now a trained nurse and practicing nurse in the United States. The next on my list, we have Nonso Diobai. He quit acting because he prefers to work behind the scenes. In the movie industry, he is the founder and chairman of Golden Tape Media, a leading film production company in Nigeria. At number 47, we have Zach Oji. He quit acting because of his health condition. He recently underwent 2 brain surgeries after collapsing in his home in Abuja in December 2020. At number 48, we have Pad Atta. He quit acting and devoted to music and photography after relocating to Germany in 2018. He is now a professional photographer and has some plans to return to the movie industry soon. At number 49, we have Charles Okafor. In an interview, he revealed that his newfound faith and his ministry restricted him from taking just any movie script. He is now an evangelist and a preacher of the gospel. Number 50, we have Segun Aarons. He said acting took a hit to his psychology, and he had to quit acting and go for therapy to find himself. Since then, he has been on the political side of the industry. He is now a filmmaker and former president of the AGN. Number 51, we have Emeka Okoro. He quit acting after becoming born-again Christian and venture into gospel music before creating his own production company. The next on my list, we have Hanks Anuku. He has been off and on the movie set. He quit acting a long time now. There have been rumors that he is also dealing with serious mental issues, as videos of him talking to himself and walking on the streets were seen in 2020. Number 52, we have Jerry Amilo. He quit acting after surviving an accident that nearly claimed his life. He is now a Nollywood project coordinator and director. But next on my list, we have Emeka Ike. He divorced from his first wife and relocated to Germany, where he met and married his South African wife. Now he's a permanent resident in Germany, where he visits Nigeria sometimes for any special business. Next on my list, we have Livinus Nokere. The actor stopped acting to venture into farming alongside his wife. Number 56, we have Majid Michael. He quit the movie industry due to his call for the ministry. He is now a full-time evangelist. The next on my list, we have Maurice Ndubuse. He quit acting because he relocated to the United States, where he resides with his beautiful wife and daughter. Also, he is now an evangelist. 58, we have Tony Umez. He has been scarce on the movie set because he's focused on his business and family. The next on my list we have Hilda Dokubo. She quit acting to become a coach, activist and motivational speaker, politician and entrepreneur. The next on my list we have Lillian Batch. She has been scarce on the movie set because she had to attend to some personal and family issues. She's now a scriptwriter and producer. The next on my list we have Annie Macaulay. She quit her acting to focus on her health, relationship issues, trauma and emotional strain. We pray she will return back to the industry very soon. At number 62 we have Cheji Alasigwe. She was acting after her first marriage saga. The actress remarried after her second marriage. She then decided to focus on family and business. Number 63 we have Victoria Iyama. She stopped acting after her marriage to her lawyer ex-husband, who she described in an interview as psychologically abusive. She relocated to the United States and became a licensed psychologist. At number 64 we have Sian George. She quit acting to focus on her health. She suffered a spinal cord disease that made her to travel abroad for treatment. The next on my list we have Frank Arthur. He left Nollywood and traveled to Liberia, his own country. They ventured into politics. The next on my list we have Francis Odega. He is no longer featuring in movies because he decided to focus on family and set up his own iconic show. Next on my list we have Ikem Chude. He quit acting and relocated to the United States. He is now the CEO of Ocean Studio United States and African Global Reformation International. Next on my list we have Tina Ndubus. The Enugu State Broadcasting Service employed her before she developed serious mental issues. There were reports of her talking to herself around the building where she worked. Number 69 we have Charles Amuram. In an interview he disclosed that he has been shooting new movies, but he is very selective with the kind of movie he features in now. The next on my list we have Georgina Onyoha. She quit acting because she got married to her American-based ex-husband. They shared 2 lovely daughters together before her divorce. She claimed to suffer an unnamed illness for 8 years. She's now a PhD holder and a health worker in the United States of America. The next on my list we have Maureen Solomon. She quit acting after she got married because she decided to focus on her family. She's a full-time housewife and she's happy about it. At 72 we have Sandra Kemba, while her brother remains active in the movie industry. Sandra Chimba relocated to Dublin, Ireland, where she now works as an agricultural-based entrepreneur after earning a degree in business administration from the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. Number 72 we have Susan Patrick. She quit acting after her husband died in 2015. There were reports that the Akwa Ibom state-born actress snatched another woman's husband. Sadly, her husband passed away, and since then she has not been active on social media. The next on my list we have Sandra Chums. She quitted acting to answer the call of motherhood and then relocated to Germany to live with her husband for a normal job. Right now she's into business in Germany alongside her husband. Here they reside with their family. The next on my list we have Daniela Oak. She stopped acting and focus on entrepreneurship and taking care of her child. She owns a business that sells fashion accessories. 76 we have Ifeanyi Ezeoke. After the case of entertaining Nigerians, the actor is now critically ill with an unknown ailment. At number 77 we have Benita Nzebiri. Since she got married, the actress has been on and off in the movie industry. As she shuffles between Nigeria and the United States, her husband leaves. The next on my list we have Juliet Ibrahim. She quit acting in Nollywood to become an author and independent filmmaker. Sometimes she creates her own movie. At number 79 we have Diamond Igwe. She stopped acting and relocated to United States of America. At number 80 we have Grace Armour. The actress stopped acting after the birth of her son. The next on my list we have Dakori Egbuson. She stopped acting after her marriage to her husband, a billionaire son, Olumide Akand. People said she quit acting because her late billionaire father Elon told her to quit so she doesn't bring scandal to the family name. But the actress debunked the rumors, saying she decided to quit acting herself. At number 82 we have Alex Lopez. The Brazilian-Nigerian actress and former model quit acting for about 16 years now and relocated abroad. At number 82 we have Edith Jane Arzu. She quit acting after she got married and became a born-again Christian. Number 84 we have Ifeoma Ayim. The beautiful actress disappeared from our screen after her marriage to her London-based husband. The next on my list we have Ngozi Nwosu, known as the first actress to kiss a movie and also known as the Madame V-Boot. She took a break due to some health challenges. The next on my list we have Lepa Shandi. She quit acting to concentrate on her marriage, building her own business also on parenting, especially after she had 2 miscarriages and divorced her ex-husband, a London-based businessman, and now she is married to her second husband, a Dublin businessman. She currently lives abroad with her husband and family. At 87, we have Uch Iwuji. She quit acting because of her nude photos which surfaced online, secondly because of her crashed marriage. And lastly, to take care of her son whose dad left her with. She traveled abroad to avoid the shame and heartbreak, and finally to rediscover and rebrand herself. 88, we have Mona Lisa Chinda. She quit acting because of her TV show. At that time, she couldn't balance acting with the show, so she took a break from acting to focus on the show which she had dreamt of for many years. The next on my list we have Ernest Obi. He stopped acting to focus fully on movie production. The next on my list we have Emeka Ayocha. The talented actor disappeared from our screen a few years ago and went on to open a beer parlor in Lagos. According to him, he left because he got married and started having. The next on my list we have Biola Ige. She left the industry due to poor health. She suffered a terrible growth of her thyroid gland, which affected her neck-tongue completion, and ultimately her body in total. She was flown to India, where an operation was successfully carried out on her. She's now a born-again Christian who has decided to follow God. The next on my list we have Ofia Mbaka. On May 2020, the talented actor survived a ghastly motor accident. He shared the news on his Instagram page, and since then he has stopped acting. The next on my list we have Uchenna Mbanabo. Uchenna Mbanabo quitted acting to focus on movie production. The next on my list we have John Amifuel. He quitted acting after he was hit with stroke. Coming at number 95 we have Caroline Ekinam Danica. The actress took a hiatus from acting for a while but surfaced in 2016 movie Stalker. She has also appeared in a couple of things such as 2018 Royal Castle, although she's no longer acting as frequently as she used to. At number 96 we have Sunny T.O.T. He stopped acting due to lack of roles in movies. Number 97 we have Vitalis Ndubuisi. He stepped back from frequent roles due to being older. Next on my list we have Ojai Obolonu. She took a break to reduce her on-screen work for personal and business reasons. The next on my list we have Clara Chukwura. She stopped acting following her position as Special UN Peace Envoy. She took the time off to pursue her clothing line and retail businesses. Also, she has a foundation doing youth empowerment, humanitarian and charitable work. This got significant attention and took up her time. The next on my list we have Chinwetal Agu. He quit acting in Nollywood due to old age and health-related issues. That is all we have for this video, guys. We have come to the end of this video. Please guys let me know in the comments section, which of these actors and actresses do you miss the most on your screen. Please click on the like button to like this video. Comment and share it if you enjoy it.